Okay, so sorry about my nasty old pajama shirt that I've had since middle school or high school. I don't quite remember. Um, but I noticed that I've looked on Etsy and eBay at watch parts and gears and cogs and that sort of thing, and I noticed how damn expensive they are. Um, so I wanted to share some alternative ideas on how to use things. My friend Devin, who does like Viktor Graves in the steampunk world, taught me this. You go to Home Depot and they sell them in like bags of 10 for like 98 cents or something. And you get lock washers. And what you do is that usually I'll take a brick in the backyard or go out in the cement, even though it'll chip into the cement, so you might want to get something to do it on. Take a hammer and you beat the crap out of them until they're flat. Because what the problem is when you get them, not on this one, but the edges will flare up on the sides, so if you try to wear it, it'll stick at your clothes. So taking a hammer and flattening them will make them available, I don't know the word, to use in your costuming and everything. I made tons of jewelry with these. And also, when I make my belt for my steampunk medieval Middle Eastern garb, it's going to be like I've talked about it before, it's going to be based on a medieval pattern, but I'm going to steampunk it and update it. My friend's making it for me, and then I'm going to help decorate it and whatnot. But you can take these, and you can paint them. I'm not sure if you can see the color contrast of these or not, because I can't really tell on my webcam here. Oh, there you can. I would suggest getting like a paint with a sealant already in it, or getting a good sealant for when you're done with it, because you don't want to wear it. You don't want the paint to scratch off right away or anything. And with these, I've worn them lots of times, and the paint hasn't scratched away. But I've used a sealant in my paint, and they come in all sorts of sizes. If I can get it. I have no nails. I bite them, or I clip them short now, so I won't bite them. Itty bitty, bigger, and they get pretty big. They get up to. This is an actual gear that I bought. But they get up to like this size. And I'm sure you can find them other places too, even bigger than that. And yeah, so I made jewelry out of those. I'm going to be using those on my belt because they're cheaper than anything else. I have found these. Let me put them in my hand because you can't see through the bags. I'm trying to. You can get them at Michael's. I usually use like a 40 or 50% off coupon. They're like $5 before that, though. And you get a good amount of them. I've seen people on Etsy take them and sell them for like 9 pieces for like $6.99, and you get this plus a bag of these larger sizes and one big thing for $5. So, but the thing that makes like when you're buying stuff made out of it is more expensive is like the chain can be expensive for some jewelry, pendants and other things, and also the time put into them. Because sometimes I modify these, or I'll paint them different colors, or trying to get like the right tools for them and whatnot. I've had to work with that. So when you look at stuff like on my Etsy site and stuff, you have to realize all the different things going into them, not just, hey, that bag was $5. There's other things going in them too. I also take that in consideration when I look at other people's work as well. Because sometimes I look at cufflinks and whatnot, and I'm like, $50 for that? Oh my god, they're ridiculous. And then I have to pull it apart in my head and go, okay, well, probably if they ordered this, and they did pay for shipping for that, and even if they use a wholesale license, that it just goes on and on and on. So, I'm glad I can pull it apart because I'm way too broke to just blow money on things. So I'd rather try and figure out how to make them myself. But yeah, and so that's an alternative to buying these gears. Especially, I notice people don't have Michaels buy them, and I'm not sure that other craft stores will carry them. I know we've looked at Value Craft in Escondido, which is about 45 minutes from here, and there's nothing. They have other pieces for like the side of your goggles and stuff, little like filigree looking things if you're making goggles, but not gears and cogs or like things that look like gears and cogs. So I hope that helps. So basically you can use lock washers for that. There's also lock washers that are inverted where it's a smooth circle and then all the spikes kind of are on the inside of it. They'll look like teeth, like an alien opened its mouth and there's teeth. Yeah, I'm sure that looks lovely. And I've used nuts and bolts because I have brass nuts and bolts there too to make earrings and whatnot. A little heavy, but they look pretty cool. And I assume that's more like cyberpunk because most of it's like steel colored or steel or something. But they do have brass ones. I still don't know if that is really considered steampunk or not. So yes, I feel like I'm like talking so fast I can't breathe. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that helps.